The forecast that has been made by the Congressional Budget Office for the US budget from now to 2029, 28 are bleak. Yes, clearly. We are in a situation with full employment. That's clearly what can be said when we look at the labor market. But we will have a boost on deficit, a boost on public debt from now to 2028. That's clearly something that is worrisome. When we take the average of the public deficit from now to 2028, it's minus 4.9% of GDP. It's something that has not been seen since World War II. We are in a very specific situation. We are at full employment and we create public debt on a very large scale. We can understand that in a very bad state of the business cycle, we create public debt. That's clearly what the government has to do. But in a situation where there is full employment, what does it mean? It means two things. First, and that's what the Congressional Budget Office said, there is no link between this boost on internal demand following the large budget deficit and growth. Potential growth, calculated by the CBO, will be below 2% at the end of the forecast due to low productivity momentum, due to a low growth of labor population. So labor force. That's clearly an issue. We can improve growth if we open frontiers, if we open borders in the US. But I don't think it is the US strategy, it's a White House strategy on foreigners. So that's the first point. We will have a low growth momentum and without any boost from the fiscal policy in the long term. So that's the first point. The second point is that in the CBO forecast, we see that there is no recession in the 10 years to come. And it means that we will have a very high public deficit. What will happen if we have a recession? We can expect in the 10 years to come having a recession. What will be the capability for the government to rescue the US economy? Nothing. That's clearly worrisome. So the question is, what was it necessary to do this deficit, this public deficit, this long-term public deficit? There is a simple answer. This debt is just a way to fund income distribution. You know, when you look at the impact of the lower tax rate that has been voted at the end of last year and at the beginning of this year, we see that poor people will see their taxes increase on the totality of the plan. This will not be the case for rich people. So we have a transfer from poor people to rich people in the US, and this new public debt is just a way to finance this redistribution of income. That's something that is really worrisome. So that's why we are very worried by the CBO forecast for now to 2028. I just wanted to finish this video just by saying that we have made 400 videos, mainly in French, and so it was a real pleasure to share that, to share all this information with you. And what I can say is, rendezvous to the next 100 to the 500th video we will have in 2 or 3 years to come. Thank you very much.